Hey guys, welcome to Wisconsin Wonder Garden. Today's short video is going to be about a succulent project using a rather odd planter. This right here is what my idea is that I'm going to use. So we just moved recently and I had used these as aquaponics in the back of my aquarium. I would just snap them right on there. The roots would grow down into the water and the plants would be nice and happy. But what I'm going to do today is put some moss in this and then pop it on our patio door, and then the succulents can grow right inside of this. So what kind of materials could you be using today? Well, first thing, let's start off with a container. Since we're hanging directly on a window, if you guys want to go full DIY with this, go to the shower section, the bathroom section, and find a container. Now I found that all of them had holes in them. So this had the smallest holes I could find and the least amount of them. And that's part of why I have this moss here. But if you can find some without holes, even better. Or if you would like to, just find some suction cups and then rig them on to a normal container. Or maybe even a local garden center will have containers that go right onto windows. But I could not find any today. So that's why I happened to use this one. So you're going to want to use either plastic wrap, or if you can find a small plastic bag to go into the bottom of this. So you have some soil in the bottom. So that way it's going to hold some moisture for your plants. And then the moss will cover up the top, the area that doesn't have plastic around it. And it's not going to fall through all these little holes here. So I'm not too worried about it. But if you would like to, you can put tape all around on the inside, get some packing tape, or whatever you think you might need. Just make it work. But I figured I would show you guys what this is going to look like in the end to see if it's something you might want in your house. So what we're going to do is take the plastic wrap or baggie or whatever you want to use if you're not using tape on the outside, and then just put it over the container and pour in your soil. So there you have it. I got the soil in there. Of course, a little bit of mess is going to be made in the process. And we're going to take an X-Acto knife or even a scissors and just cut around the top of this container. So here we have the container all sealed up with plastic surrounding the soil. Now with the moss now added, of course, we can't leave out the succulents. And here we have the finished product, the hanging planter with succulents in it. And with the succulents, if you're wondering how to plant them like this over the moss, you can just take a cutting, basically right under here. It doesn't have any roots or anything, and you can put it right on the moss and it will develop roots. Otherwise, if you get a shallow root system, just cut off the roots till they're maybe like a 1/4 inch. Then just bury it a little bit in the moss, and it's going to do just fine. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a great and wonderful gardening adventure.